From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Thursday, June 15th, 2023. I'm Amy Rose, filling in for D-Ray Knight. This is what's going on. The official groundbreaking ceremony for Rapid City's Block 5, located along St. Joseph Street, was held on Wednesday. The project developer Lloyd Companies hosted the morning's events, which community members such as Mayor Steve Allender and Mayor-elect Jason Salomon attended. Block 5 is a 10-story building that will include a 117-room Hyatt Place hotel, 131 studio and two-bedroom apartments, ground-floor retail, convention space, and a parking structure, all within the half-block of space. A man charged with 5 felony counts was in court Wednesday. Kevin Phillips has the details.
85-year-old Dallas Crouch is charged with solicitation and sexual exploitation of a minor in November of 2022. He's currently out on bail after paying a bond of more than $10,000. He is a registered sex offender after a 1986 incident which involved sexual contact with a 12-year-old girl. A trial date will be set at his next status hearing, and that'll be July 25th.
In national and international news, today an estimated 45 million individuals in the United States face the potential danger of severe storms spanning from the Central Plains to the southeast. The Storm Prediction Center has identified areas in Kansas, Oklahoma, and the Texas Panhandle as being at a moderate risk, level 4 out of 5 for severe storms. This latest development follows a previous incident where strong winds and multiple tornadoes swept through the South, leaving over 135,000 people without power on Wednesday night. Simultaneously, the Midwest finds itself grappling with a fresh wave of smoke originating from wildfires in Canada. The arrival of this smoke has reignited concerns over hazardous air quality. The National Weather Service has predicted smoky skies and poor air conditions for millions of residents in Wisconsin and Minnesota today. However, there's some relief on the horizon as the situation is expected to improve later this week. Amid the conflict in Ukraine, Russian President Vladimir Putin admits to military deficiencies. Kevin, what can you tell us?
Well, Amy, in a rare statement to reporters in Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin's conceded that his military is facing a shortage of high-precision ammunition and attack drones during the ongoing conflict with Ukraine. Putin admitted, quote, "During the special military operation, it became apparent that we lack certain resources. Unfortunately, we require greater quantities," unquote. This administration is seen by some analysts as a potential strategy for Putin to secure a more favorable outcome for himself in the event of a failed war in Ukraine. Meanwhile, on the ground, Ukrainian forces are reporting some progress in their offenses in the southern and eastern region. The top general in Kiev stated this week his troops have achieved certain gains.
On Wednesday, the Federal Reserve announced a temporary halt to its historic series of interest rate hikes, while indicating that additional raises are still anticipated later this year. Since March of 2022, the Fed has steadily increased its benchmark interest rate a total of 10 times, aiming to stabilize the U.S. economy and combat inflation. Fed Chair Jerome Powell explained that the pause in rate hikes will allow officials to assess the impact of the previous increases on the economy. Powell said, while it may be reasonable for rates to continue rising, the pace of increase will be more measured. Initially, financial markets reacted unfavorably to the prospect of at least one more rate hike in the near future. However, they regained some stability as Powell reassured investors about the Fed's intentions to slow down the rate hike process. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center: showers and thunderstorms today, 72 for a high. Tonight, low 57. That was your Daily Slice for Thursday, June 15th of 2023. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by Amy Rose with Kevin Phillips. Executive producer Mark Houston, engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm Amy Rose. Have a great day.